I was really hoping to finish up chapter 2 just before the ad break hit, because I needed to stop that recording so then that way I could start the recording for chapter 3, and I was like, oh, this is perfect. Almost right on time. And a little victory candy. You gotta keep fueling the brain thoughts. Oh, oh my gosh. I gasped so hard I almost choked. I see Belle. I saw Belle in the audience and I was like, oh my gosh, it's Belle. And oh my gosh, is that Ellie dressed up? Please tell me that's Ellie dressed up. She's so adorable. It's okay, Belle just almost took my breath away, that's why. Oh god. Nicer, did you get enough pictures? I don't think you got enough. What the? Oh my gosh. Puyo Puyo Tetris. Okay, this is so cute. The little friendship between them is so cute. Wait, who is that? Who's that next to him? Mm-hmm. I wonder, do you think Randy might have an idea of who Yin is and if he suspects Rixia? I mean, he's definitely got a lot of information in that head of his. That's the word I was looking for. He's a very sharp guy. And like, he has a mysterious past. Oh my god, Cecile? She's so beautiful! Cecile! Wait. Thinking about it, Rixia and Yin would also share a Japanese voice actress, right? Damn, I wonder if I could have, if I was able to pay attention more to like the Japanese like voices, or like could tell the distinctions, like similarities. I wonder if I would have caught that. Oh, the weight off, dude. He still wears his uniform. Honestly, it's so true. I know, like, Lloyd, can you relax for a day or something? I feel like with English voice actors, I can normally tell like some distinctions and whatnot. I can tell like if it's like the same person. So I'm kind of like, but with Japanese voice actors, I'm not that familiar with like tones and whatnot in their voices. So like, I'm just kind of curious to know like if this were in English, if they would use this. Obviously, I feel like they would use the same VA. It'd be interesting if they did two different VAs, but then like it would be so much easier to piece that together too. Wait, I wonder how much Ilya knows about Rixia. I would love to see the backstory of how they met, if they show it. Randy, did you hit on Cecile? Randy, I am with other nurses. Nice confetti. Confetti in the sky. Instead of trails in the sky, it's confetti in the sky. Who are you meeting after the performance? Is it Ilya? Or a man? Yeah, it was Ilya. Lloyd's so protective. It is so awkward. Mm. 110%. Yeah, Lloyd. So wait, so Guy's his brother. I don't know why I thought he was his dad this whole time. This whole time I thought Guy was his dad. It's like, I mean, to be fair, it's been a hot minute since I last played this game. So I probably knew that information but completely forgot and just assumed it was his dad when I picked it back up. Oh my gosh, it's Fran and Noelle. Oh my gosh, Noelle's outfit is so cute. I love that hat and the little cat on the side. Yeah, Lloyd. Without their uniforms. As in, AKA, maybe you should not be wearing your uniform in some casual clothes. Honestly, you know, like, I love that, like, hat design with that hairstyle. Like, I love seeing that in, like, different, like, characters and whatnot. Like, I feel like it's such a common trope with that hairstyle. They tend to, like, stick that, like, style hat on them, and it's always so cute. Exactly, get on him. No, you're sleepy. You should just get some rest. It's okay if you want to sleep. But like, for real though, okay, my mind was definitely a little blown to find out that Rixia was Yin. I knew she had connections with Yin, but I didn't expect her to actually be Yin. Like, my mind was blown at that part. Okay, fine. Well, so long as you're not too tired tomorrow when we play Age of Imprisonment. It's okay if you can't make it. I hope you have a good dinner with your family. I hope you have really yummy, yummy food. Exactly. That way you're not tired for Age of Imprisonment tomorrow, because we're gonna have so much fun, and I honestly really hope that the stream can catch it. Noelle, I'll be your boyfriend. I'm not a boy, but like, you know, if you could look past that. Alright, have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow. You know what? We should eat McDonald's tomorrow. We both want McDonald's. That's what we'll do. We'll get some McDonald's before stream. I got stood up. Good night, Pep.
何か勘違いされてるような。
ロイドさん、お暇だったら私たちに付き合っていただけませんか？
Period. Two lovely ladies.
実はコーアンクの公園でミニライブがあるらしいんです。私たちこれからそちらに行くつもりなんですけど。
ああ、そうなのか。面白そうだけど、せっかく姉妹水いらずのところ邪魔じゃないかな。
いえいえ、ロイドさんなら OK ですよ。他の男の人だったら全力で阻止してますけど。ね、まあいいや。そういうわけでせっかくだから付き合ってくださいよ。
Oh, you know what? A lady on each arm, Lloyd? I'm jealous.
誘ってくれるのはありがたいんだけど、さすがにこれはちょっと。
まあまあ、遠慮なさらず。そうそう、両手に花ってやつですよ。それじゃあレッツゴーです。
なんか誤解されてるみたいだけど、まあ。
さてお前ら、休暇はちゃんと楽しめたか？代わりと言っちゃなんだが、今日から最終日までの4日間、たっぷり働いてもらうつもりだから、よろしく頼んだぜ。
わかりました。
しかし、5日あるうちの初日だけしか休暇がないとは、正直、ケチすぎるんじゃないですか？
まあ、それだけ警察全体が忙しいということなんでしょうし、警備や巡回の仕事は初日が一番忙しかったんじゃないですか。
Honestly, to be a woman with two women, to be Lloyd with two women on each arm, to be that lucky. Yep. We only get one day off of work for the mayor's assassination? That's crazy.
記念祭中については雑用を回すつもりはないらしいぜ。
その分、支援要請の数もかなり来ていそうですけどね。観光客も普段の数倍はいそうですし。
せっかく名前を売って遊撃士の人気の足元くらいには届くようになってきたんだ。ここらが頑張りどころじゃねえか。
Oh, that's not the right thing I needed to pull up.
まあ、それは確かに。
なんか、うまい具合に騙されてる気がするんだが。ああ、本当なら看護師の子たちとミシュラムあたりに遊びに行きたいんだけどよ。
ミシュラムというと、コーアンクからの遊覧船で行けるテーマパークですね。ミッシーがマスコットとして働いているそうですけど。
ミッシーって、ああ、猫のマスコットか。
Do I get to see the character now?
あのキャラは前から知ってるけど、テーマパークってのは3年前にはなかったはずだよな。
ミシュラムそのものは昔から保養地として知られていたけど。
No, I've seen Mittens like use like an emote. I think that's Mishi, right? Now I finally get to see Mishi in game.
そこにテーマパークができたのは2年くらい前だったかしら。それ以来すごい人気らしいわね。
ああ、前に一度言ったけど、ありゃ大したもんだったぜ。ま、普段から人気のスポットだから記念祭中はごった返してそうだけどな。
なるほど。ちょっと興味深い。
We have to go. We have to go for Teo. Teo wants to go see it.
かく最終日までの4日間は支援要請だけに専念していいぞ。ま、何をどれだけやるかはいつも通りお前らに任せておく。毎日要請も更新されるだろうから、せいぜい楽しみにしとくんだな。
さてとりあえず端末で支援要請を
Exactly!
確認するか。場合によったらクロスベル市の外にも足を運ぶ必要がありそうだな。
そうね。アルモリカ村なんかは最近観光で足を伸ばす人も多いみたいだし、鉄道と飛行船以外にも陸路で来る観光客もいそうね。
Oh, wow.
ってことは東西の門も普段より通行量は多いってことか。
ノエルさんたちも記念祭中は大変そうですね。遊撃士の人たちは言うまでもないでしょうけど。
So true.
ああ、俺たちも負けてられないな。
Period. I love Estelle, love Joshua, but we gotta show him up. I know. Like, it always makes my heart when I see kids acting so grown up, where I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna treat you like the kid that you're supposed to be.
でもあまり根を詰めるとこちらの体力も持たないと思う。
It's like not in like a contest anyway, but like, like what happened to you? Who hurt you? Here's a piece of candy.
依頼の緊急度を確かめながら進めた方がいいんじゃないかしら。
それもそうか。
ま、ぼちぼちやっていこうぜ。
Well, I guess none of these requests require fishing. Oh. The many views of Crossbow. Oh boy. Okay. What do I really have for? Oh. Interesting. Oh, I thought my controller died. I was like, oh no. We gotta go. Oh, and Sight too. Feels so peaceful here. It always feels like my brain switches right off when I'm here. It's unavoidable. When Zeit sunbathes, his fur turns all soft and fluffy. Maybe I should go buy some bones for him to snack on later. Yes! How much would he hate me if I gave him cat food? Recently, this chapter where happened backstory for Star Door 15. Oh, wait, Star Door 15. I don't. Oh, I need to go back and finish that. That's for sure. I didn't do. Is Star Door 15 the one where you have to do all of the doors in order to unlock it? I'm trying to remember why I didn't do that door. Oh, is that the star door that's in the abyss? Or like that one Oh, okay, okay, okay. That's right. Okay. Oh, that shouldn't be too bad. What in literal hell? Let's see, but where the heck did those get from? Okay, okay. Then maybe. You said it was. Oh, in this chapter. I was like, oh, I can definitely do it off stream, but I was like, do we remember which day it is? So I was gonna do all of day 2 before ending. I think I was gonna do day 2 and then end stream after I finish it up. Okay, okay. I'll have to. God. No, because at the time I was just trying to beat the game because honestly, I'm gonna be so real. I think I was getting a little burnt as I was playing through Sky the Third. I think I was getting a little burnt, and I was just kind of like, as much as I want to go back and do the door, I really want to beat the game. So, because I think that's also when like I took a kind of a little break from Trails and played a bunch of other ones. So, I definitely think after I finish up stream today, probably Thursday night when I get off of work, I might do door 15, or I might just watch a video on door 15, honestly. I know, I heard it was very important and I wanted to do it, but I was just like, I really want to beat the game. Like, I loved all the backstory and all the stories that came with Sky Third, but I definitely got really burnt out on Sky Third for sure. But I think I also realized the reason why I was getting burnt out so easily on, I think, the Sky games in general was because, like, of how long it was taking me. And, like, having a guide for Zero, like a spoiler-free guide that I've kind of created for myself, I think has really helped me not feel that burnout. I'm gonna be so real. I didn't want me to go into the festival, so I snuck out. In any case, I'm here to party it up. A 3-hour bumpy train ride from the Empire. But here we are. We finally made it to. Ooh, what if we see characters from like from the other games as like a little cameo? That'd be so cool. Yeah, I might honestly. I might watch it tomorrow before stream, because we're not streaming until like 7:30 tomorrow, and I get off of work much earlier, so I might just watch it after work tomorrow because I'm waiting for Pep and my McDonald's. Please try a sample if you would. If you enjoy it, please buy a loaf. Bennett's special. Went to the mayor's opening speech yesterday. Mayor McDowell is already pushing past 70, isn't he? He doesn't seem fazed by his recent accident. Yeah, but I was wandering around during the festival and managed to stumble upon this bakery. Just get a load of this place. There's scrumptious looking bread as far as the eye can see. Hasbro's a huge city. My legs are beat. Dad has this habit of trotting off all over the place on his own. Hey Lloyd, you've been working like dogs because of the festival. I say we're selling 3 times more than we do on any average day of the year. I was worried that Mayor McDowell's getting hurt would affect business, but I guess you just can't kill the love for bread. That's crazy. Even I'm in the spirit myself. I whipped up a new kind of bread with the anniversary. I have to buy it. But yeah, I think realizing I was getting burnt out on the Sky games, mostly just because I was kind of the blind playthrough and trying to get so much done. And like trying to get everything done, I realized that was what was burning me out so much. So now having like a little guide to carry me through each chapter and whatnot is really kind of helped me like not feel so burned. Because even when I first started playing Zero, I could feel that burnout hitting. Come on, start our 15 together. Yes. I'll probably be free after I get off of work tomorrow. Not probably, I will be free after I get off of work tomorrow, to be so real. All I'm gonna do is go home. My head itches. Momo. I recognize the name Momo. Oh, never mind. It's not the little girl I thought it was. No husband of mine leaving all the work to me as usual, no matter working hard. I thought she said, I thought I recognized her from one of the other games. What crazy to think about. It's easy to forget that we're our own state. When you put it into perspective, it's kind of crazy to think about. I'm gonna need this one. Do I have this one? Oh, I don't have this one. I need to get some more ingredients soon. So I gotta visit everybody. Mr. Grimwood always treats me like I'm a little kid. I mean, why the heck would I be interested in some dumb festival? If Mr. Grimwood wanted to see it, that'd be another story, but I'm studying law under Mr. Grim. How old are you, Pete? Sir? Huh? Accept your flower. Thank you so much. Not you calling me a bomb at the end, though. I don't know, does the message even show in the chat? I don't think it does. When he really wanted to go see the parade, it'd only be right that I accompanied by my teacher. How are you doing today, comrade? Oh, hello. Have you before been making your way around the festivities? Yeah, you could say that. That's good to hear. With the brave heroes who stopped Mayor McDowell's assassination on patrol, I'm sure the citizenry will feel safe and secure. Well, when you say it like that, it is a little embarrassing. I have to agree, the higher praise than we deserve, Mr. Grimwood. Really? But isn't it the truth? I don't see any reason to be so humble, Lloyd. Hey, so you maybe go enjoy the anniversary festival? I'd like to, but unfortunately I have far too much on my plate for the time being. As you know, many enterprises operate out of Crossbelt and they won't rest because of a festival. I still want to find some time to take a look around. If possible, it is the anniversary festival after all. If I can manage it, I can find some time to take a look around. But I'm sure Pete would enjoy the chance to break away and have some fun once in a while. Okay, is Pete his son or just a kid he like mentors? Because like that's crazy. You didn't get the notification that I was live? Hello? What? I also technically posted a schedule. So my bad. Do I have to start telling you, send you a message every time I'm about to go live? Is that gonna be my responsibility now? Oh, okay. I just make the schedule for funsies, I guess. Blue, I think I'm in trouble. Blue. Welcome to Kendall's architectural firm. We're open today, so please come in. The fuck? Architectural firm? Is this not an apartment? I'm getting yelled at because I didn't tell Conrad I was streaming. I think yeah, Arkansas is starting to perform their newest production. I managed to score tickets for the last day of the anniversary festival, so I'm avoiding anything and anyone until then. This is a spoiler-free zone, you hear me? I'm not gonna ruin this play for myself. Valid. Oh, that's Iliad. I try to banish you. What I've come to expect from Crossbell's delightful anniversary festival. There's no shortage of photos to take. I didn't try to banish you. You know what? What if you were busy? If you were busy, who am I to tell you to come and watch me stream? If you're busy, you're busy. Hurry up, Granny. We gotta get moving. She's Henri. You're such a slowpoke. Hurry up and get ready already. Are you calling your grandmother by her first name? Oh, okay, never mind. There's no rush. The festival isn't going anywhere. Okay, the doors are properly locked up. I haven't forgotten anything, have I? Yo, this looks like Pete. I'm getting ready to go out with my family right now. Granny's usually really strict, but she always gives me spending money for the festival. Today's definitely going to be fun. Yeah, they stole Granny's pocket change. That's definitely what happened. I banish him! I didn't banish him! Sit still for Mom, Colin. I can't trust you if you keep squirming around, okay? I scream for ice cream. I know you want some ice cream, dear. Shall we go and look for a stall then? Yay, let's go! Why is this one of the few kids that actually looks... Is this kid important? Oh, hello everyone. Are y'all working right now? I'm sure it must be difficult, but I hope you continue to keep up the good work. Anyway, we're all on our way out to have fun. I hope you enjoy yourselves. Taking in the festival as a family is definitely the way to do it. Don't mind us. Go out there and enjoy yourselves. What we shall do, my friends. Colin is young, so I think we'll only make a single trip around the city. So he said, okay, I suspected he was important because he looks different than the generic NPC looking kids. Exactly, Blue. You kidnap him in 6 chapters? That's crazy. I think there's only like 3 or 4 more chapters left. That must be some like DLC. Bro, look at their car. No. Is the festival going to be incredible? Will Crossbow continue to as its last? Every Crossbowman knows that festivals are the height of entertainment. Damn, can't get in there either. Can't break an entry. Nita, I'd like to purchase some gelato, Mother. May I have my allowance? Why is this child so proper? My husband told me I should relax and go look around the festival with our little Sanita. Words like that'll win you over a lady's heart with ease. That's why he's my husband. Not the ugly green car. It's hard to reject a tempting offer like that. I've got to hand it to them. The festival turned out nicely this year. I'm relieved beyond words to know that the mayor is safe. I think I'll have myself a nice walk around the city in a bit. Exactly, Mother. I doth require an allowance promptly. Like, dang. Oh, it's a cat! Meow. Should I go to my mother next time I see her and be like, Mother, I doth require allowance? I think my mom would give me an allowance. Lady Ellie, please forgive me, for I've held the wrong impression this whole time. What do you mean? Has something happened? The special support section is a wonderful career choice. I deeply apologize for ever doubting that fact. I now understand that you are an elite group that possesses more authority than the First Division. Your accomplishments tell as much. Please forgive me for maintaining this embarrassing misconception. Lady, laying on the compliments a bit thick there, eh? Oh dear. Joanna seems to be somewhat confused about her job duties. I feel she actually should give her daughter an allowance. Exactly! And I'm my mother's only daughter. And her youngest. She should... I'll be like, Mother, I doth require my allowance. Or buy me some chicken nuggies. It appears that the master has finally regained his strength. Appearing those healthy dishes seem to have helped him make a swift recovery. And with that, I would appreciate if he wouldn't overwork himself. Though I'm sure that it's easier said than done considering his position as mayor. Bruh. I'm gonna tell my mom, can I have McDonald's money? I want nuggies. I want to get the Grinch fries. And I don't want to pay for it, so give me mother. So doth give me an allowance, Mother. Oh, I was trying to talk to that lady. I don't think there's anything casino. Let's see. Oh, Blue's a lovely girl. Of course I'll give you money and nuggies. Ooh, true. I'll be like, but Mom, Blue's mom said that she would get her nuggies. So why can't you get me nuggies? You know, I gotta guilt trip her. Ooh, I can't wait till I get to the casino scene in Symphonia. The festival to bless those slots. My head's still throbbing. Probably had too many shots, man. Our mayor's pretty generous. It was kind of him to offer to buy us all drinks during the festival. Thanks to that, Longy's still enjoying his beauty sleepover and... I can't wait till your copy of Abyss. I can't wait till your copy of Abyss comes in. Nah, not today. Duty calls, my friend. Seems like the casino's extra busy. You guys gonna be okay with the crowds pouring in? Oh, we're no stranger to crowds. We can handle the extra foot traffic just fine. No need to worry about me. I'll be sure to contact you if anything does come up, though. Glad to hear. I'll swing by later to check up on you again, though. Uh-huh. I'm gonna try to hit the slots while you stop in to check in. Wanna play? I need a minute or two. Oh, it's Grace! Well, if it isn't my best friends. I love you guys so much. That scoop earlier was exactly what I was looking for. I know I can always count on the Valiant SSS. Somebody's in a good mood. You do realize that our job is not to provide you with with stories, right? Though I have some mixed feelings. I'm relieved that the article was primarily sympathetic towards grandfather's struggles. Well, I'm kind of barred from writing pieces on the Imperial faction, so it wouldn't be fair if I only criticized Mayor McDowell, right? And besides, your grandfather's popularity with the citizens is off the charts. Heck, I like the old guy myself. I might be disqualified from saying this considering I'm a reporter, but I really try to cut the guy some slack, you know? Thank you, Grace. Can't blame a reporter for having their own opinions, right? I think it's all good. For the public, it's about time I ambushed Ilya Fatir and Rixia Mao for a jaw-dropping, awe-inspiring interview. Oh, you didn't have a 3DS already? Did you buy it just, oh well, I guess like for Abyss and the other games you mentioned? Where do you want to hang out today? Wasn't that super rich guy throwing a party tonight? Let's party in there. I don't think we can. I'm pretty sure it's a private party. When you start dabbling in high society, you learn there's a certain etiquette to be followed. So true. You guys can get your ice cream. Hey, mister. Hey, yeah, you. Yeah. No, thank you. How long have I had my... Maybe actually happened. She was right in front of me. Oh, crap. I was so starstruck inside. I couldn't say a word. There's autograph sessions. Also for oh yeah, it is legendary for some of its games. Same with the Wii. The Wii has some really good JRPG games too, and RPG games. Thank you for your persistence in the preview performance. Allow me to express my utmost gratitude once again. Is it money? Is it McDonald's money? It sounds like you're in the middle of a performance. I'm glad the show has been so well received day after day. And of course, it's all thanks to the SSS. Well, that reminds me, we're taking a day off from performing tomorrow. We'll all be here anyway, so feel free to stop by for a visit if you like. Thank you. We'll make it a point to visit you. Damn. He said, now out. Brothers and fuss began. By mistaken, the entire district spoiled the reputation among tourists. Hey, no, he said no Mickey D's. I wanted Mickey D's. I'm just gonna go and like invade everybody's rooms. I feel like there's so many people to talk to for the festival. Thank God for speed reading. Still my favorite JRPG pastime. Honestly, stealing. Oh, and in like the Legend of Zelda, where you just break everything. God, I can't wait to play Age of Imprisonment tomorrow. I'm so excited. It's gonna be so much fun. I loved playing the other Hyrule Warrior games. That's so fair. I am a massive Zelda fan, so of course I had to get it day one. Hail? Oh my gosh. Ooh, I wonder how many amiibo you can scan a day, because I have every single Zelda amiibo, and I mean every single one that has ever come out. So I'm kind of like, you're gonna spend like 30 minutes of just me scanning the amiibo if I can scan all of them at once. We can have some fun. Pep is bringing his Switch too tomorrow to play, because they're playing together. Popular with my girls, come in, you know you wanna, and I guarantee it'll be a fine story to tell your pals back home. I have a family. Yep, don't go inside, don't go talk to the hostess girls. Oof. I talk to? Oh, I was like, can I talk to that lady? Man, I was kind of hoping to find Ren in here. I'm feeling Melda has even more connections than she lets on. Well, she's practically crossed Belle and celebrity, so I can't say it come as much of a surprise. Celebrity, huh? All I see in that old Biddy is a ruthless real estate tycoon. Not Biddy. Oh, gosh, look, they're great today. Oh, hi, how are you guys? It's a little raid. Hi, how are you guys? How was stream? They're all asleep. That's so fair. It is getting late at night. Okay, I think I got a couple of sleepers. But how was your stream? You're playing Hi-Fi Rush, right? She did out yesterday. It's been a while since I got to spend some quality time with Noelle. Oh yeah, Hi-Fi Rush looks so much fun. I've seen some gameplay on it, and it always looks like a lot of fun. I want to try it out. Ooh. Oh, it is like a rhythm type of game, isn't it? I love rhythm games. Every single time I think of rhythm games, I immediately think about wanting to play like. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I think the Frosty Tools bot said the same thing. We went to the concert together. A lot of fun. Thanks for inviting me. Oh, what's this? Oh, I know what you guys are talking about. I was at the concert too, actually. I was dancing my ass off with some lovely ladies from St. Ursula's Medical College. Please refrain from excessively indulging yourself, Randy. Sounds like we missed each other. Ooh, Rhythm Heaven's also a good game. I actually haven't played much of Rhythm Heaven myself. I've seen like, I'm a big fan of Rhythm Heaven, so I've seen him play a bit of it. I don't know, anytime I think of rhythm game, my first thought is Dancing All Night, like the Persona dancing games. Oh, there's a new one coming out? Ooh, that's exciting. Oh no, you're totally fine. I hope you have a good night. It's okay. I should technically really be going to bed at some time soon, but you know, we live for our poor sleep schedule. Thank you. Have a good night. Rest well. What about for us? Be less helpful. Yeah, let's knock this one out. Looks like we're in agreement then. Understood. I'll call them immediately. Feel free to wait in the conference room until they arrive. I was not ready. Okay. I didn't know I was going to start this quest yet. Ooh, they're so much fun. I played them. Well, I played Dancing All Night on the Vita. I would say I was pretty good at the game on the Vita. I'd have to refreshen my skills because it's been such a long time, but a girl had the skills. She had the skills to pay the bills when playing on the Vita. Yeah, sorry about that. We had all our hands full for a bit there. Sorry for making you guys wait. Don't worry about it. I don't remember if she said she was French or if she just lives somewhere French. I'm trying to remember. Sort of. Blues out. Oui. Oui, oui. Ain't no we. What? Looks like we'll have to give a formal introduction this time around. I'm Lloyd Bannings of the Special Support Section, and these three are my colleagues. We know you're swamped with work, but would you mind explaining the details of the request? No problem, allow me to explain. But first, I think that's enough for the formalities. I don't mind if we speak more casually now. Sorry, our chief likes to make things easy. Anyway, I think this is written in the support request. I'd like for you to ticket any illegally parked vehicles on the outskirts of town. This goes without saying, but everyone's short on hands during the anniversary festival. All we need you to do is jot down the car's license and slap a warning ticket sticker on it for us. Is that really all you'd like for us to do? You don't need us to tow them? Yeah, don't worry about it. They're probably not getting anything more severe than a fine anyways. A lot of people drove in from the Empire or the Republic, so they don't know the parking rules. Towing would be too much. More importantly, you'll need to watch out for cars that have parking permits. Parking permits? Yes, not every car is necessarily parked up there illegally. Some of them obtain permits to park there beforehand, so you'll need to exercise caution. Cool, we'll just keep our eyes peeled for the ones with permits. Okay, I think I understand the procedure. And I think I recall seeing 4 or 5 cars on the eastern and western exits of town. Let's go check both spots first. Indeed. Okay, let me give you this list of permit folders. And while you're at it, take this pack of warning stickers. We like to call this our illegal parking enforcement kit. Okay, got it. Please report to Rebecca once you've completed your request. Kate and I are going to hit the city, so we'll be gone all day. Understood. We'll give our report to Rebecca. Alright, ready to give it ready to go hit up those exits? Yes, let us be on. Oh, hi Nav! We are winning. We are winning. A girl had massive brain thoughts earlier and she was winning. The Harper and Entertainment District. What a pain. I gotta hurry on over and bring my day's break. Now I gotta go get people parking tickets. Bruh! Oh wait! The brain was really moving! The brain was really moving! Oh my gosh, that means I'm so scared about my theory about Belle. I'm worried Bella's actually gonna be a villain. I don't want her to be a villain, but like, she might be. But what if she's a justified villain? What if she's a justified villain? I'll make it justified. The Peg thought he could try and ruin the festival atmosphere with his mischief. Screw you, I didn't do it. I'm not guilty. You can't prove anything, said the guilty. Combat book. Oh, apparently I haven't required enough of my combat book. That's crazy. I don't want my theory to be right. Hands on it, that's another 3. Aren't you enjoying this a bit too much? I guess you're right. There's something about simple crimes like theft that just get me going, you know? That's a weird kink. I like dealing with them because they're easy enough for me to turn my brain off. Well, that's one big crowd. Be careful, there's bound to be a trouble afoot. I mean, he said it gets him going. That's an interesting kink there, buddy. Oh, do you think we can visit Yona? Procedures and festivals. Is he even allowed to like leave his dad's office behind these doors? Grandfather told me that we could stop by whenever we'd like. I'm not sure if he's in right now though. He's always so busy. Oh really? In that case, we should go in and visit him when we're able to. Chief Clip, who is that? I've been giving Mayor McDowell a hand with his work lately. As you know, we recently lost a secretary in that huge incident. But I don't mind helping out. I've got the time to spare anyways. Who are you? So, Welcome everyone. I'm pleased to see you again. My most sincere apologies. I understand it's the anniversary festival, but I have many pressing matters to tend to. I would love to have enjoyed a meal with you at least once during the festival period. I understand, sir. You're the mayor of Crossbell. None of us are surprised that you have important duties to handle. More importantly, have you fully recovered from the incident? Oh, that was nothing. I may be old, but I won't be taken down so easily. Heck, this was nothing compared to the tension between the Empire and the Republic 30 years ago. Please, grandfather, we'll be stuck here all day if you start talking about that. I'm sure we'll have plenty more opportunities in the future to share a meal together. And please, promise me you'll take better care of yourself. I know. I promise I will. Thank you, Ellie. Nope. Reason to go in there. What do you mean? We have all the reasons. Break in. Police business. I don't have to. Yeah, there's so much like interesting conversation happening with. It's Joshua. That's not me, but okay. I'm gonna talk to everybody else, and I'll be back to talk to you two. It's time to party my ass off like it's going out of style. I'm at Crossbell during the festival, so of course I'm gonna let loose. Oh, thank you for the follow. I want to go shopping. I'm over it. No more sightseeing. The only sights I'm seeing are the sales. You know what facts though? I only recently moved to Crossbell, so this is my first time experiencing the festival. I have to say I'm incredibly impressed. Oh look. Oh, look at all the confetti. Okay, but like low-key, the real question is, this confetti is happening like all day long. How do we clean up the streets? But also, how do they have so much confetti? Do they just like somehow like transport the confetti back to like where it's shooting out from? Bro, imagine somebody chokes on the confetti paper. That's such a real possibility. It's Joshua. Hey guys, how's your day been? Keeping busy, I'm sure. Yeah, but that's the festival for you. I'm sure you guys have been just as busy as us. Are you two working today as well? Yeah, but we're just about to take a little break. Holy moly though, I wasn't expecting the anniversary festival to be this huge. This whole event might actually be even more bombastic. I really have to pronounce it that way. Bombastic side-eye. Anyways, then the Queen's birthday celebration. The Queen's birthday celebration? Oh, she's referring to Queen Alicia II. We celebrate her birthday every year by holding a festival. It's one of the largest annual events in Liberal. Oh, that's right, you guys are librarians. I've actually been to it before, believe it or not. The elegance and spectacle of the festival was truly befitting of a queen. It was an unforgettable experience. Glad to hear you enjoy yourself. It's not just elegance and glamour though. They even hold a martial arts tournament at the arena. A tournament, eh? Now that sounds like something more up my alley. Oh yeah, I just remembered. Congrats guys, you should really be proud of yourselves after saving the day like that. Saving the day? Are you talking about the assassination attempt? It was more of a mountain of coincidences piling on top of each other. I'm afraid to think what would have happened if we weren't as lucky. I wouldn't get hung up on that. Besides, if you hadn't thwarted the assailant, I doubt we would be here enjoying the festival like we are. That's right. If you think about it, everyone here owes you big time. Thanks, you two. I'm not used to this much praise. I don't look embarrassed, do I? Red as an apple, my friend. Tournament arc is the time. There's no body here for the festival, though this makes sense seeing as Crossbell's international trade today. We need to keep a close eye on things so we can avoid any trouble before it happens. Oh my gosh! Joshua and his haircut! That's a true emo boy right there, I tell you. He is a brooding... Joshua, you got some headphones in? What you listening to, huh? Oh, there's nobody at the desk. The University Festival snuck up so quickly that it caught me off guard. Oh crap, my thesis is due this month. I'm not going to put it all together. I can't afford to spend any more time reading through these reference materials. Like, what you listening to, buddy? Listening to some Sleep Token, Bring Me the Horizon, Pierce the Veil. I mean, like, I'm thinking about, like, music I listened to like freaking 10 years ago. I'm not talking about, what am I saying, listen to? I still listen to them. Good morning, welcome to the Crossbell City Library. I had a feeling traffic would slow down during the anniversary festival, but it's perfectly understandable. Everyone's out there disrupting the festivities after all. I mean, it's also, wouldn't it technically be considered like an official government event to where like the library could technically close? Library. Oh, I love Pierce the Veil. I'm so sad. There are two or three concerts in the last couple of years they had in my state. Like, couldn't go to because I remember they toured with Blink 182, and I could have gone to one of their shows, but the tickets were so expensive. And then they had another tour with I think another group that I like. I'm trying to remember what the other group was. But again, it just didn't align well with things I already had going on. I want to see Pierce the Veil like once in my lifetime. I want to go to one of their concerts at least once. I love their music so much. I feel like that's like one band I would love to see because I've seen like my other like two favorite bands. Like I love Sleeping with Sirens, that's my all-time favorite band. Set It Off, absolutely adore Set It. I love Set It Off so much. Actually, Set It Off had a concert in my town like last week, a couple weeks ago, and I debated about going, but well, it was too last minute for me to go. I post maybe they'll watch then send you a take. That me felt. Actually, I think I would fangirl. If somebody from my favorite band happened to be watching me on like watch my stream, I think I would freak out. I would actually freak out, honestly. So I'd be like, "What are you doing watching me?" Also, hi Sheeta, how are you doing? Happy. Oh yeah, you guys haven't seen this feature yet. Let's say you guys hadn't seen the new like little huggy one. I found I got these like little chat icons to like put up that put like chat on me. It's so cute. I was like, oh, that's such a cute idea. I'm gonna do it. Lizard. And now the original lizard is taken over by the Tory lizard. Yeah, what about the Harbor District? I heard they're doing some concert or whatever over there. We can go see what it's about. Central is getting kind of old. Oh yes, thank you. I got a tail and I got wings. 2 men and 2 girls. Are you in the middle of a double date? First of all, Tia was underage. What if he pierced the veil? Oh my gosh. Pierce the veil, or I'm also so sad because I had 2 opportunities where I was supposed to meet. So I got VIP, or at least I thought I got VIP. I was almost positive the tickets that I purchased literally said VIP at my last Sleeping with Sirens concert that I was supposed to meet them at, but they weren't VIP, and I was so sad because I really want to meet them. I love Kellen's voice so much. I love that band so much. And then another time I went to go see Set It Off, and it was a birthday present. The tickets were a birthday present. My brother bought me the whole VIP package or whatever, but I don't know what email he typed in or what, but I never got the information for the concert, so I never got to do like the meet and greet and stuff, and I was so sad. I was so sad. One day I will meet them. One day for sure. It'll one day be my goal and my plans is to meet them. Oh, it did suck, but at the end of the day, the concert was so much fun. I loved the concert so much. I love going to concerts. They're so much fun. I hate crossbellings. That's crazy. I think one of my goals, I guess this last year, was to attend more concerts, and I went to quite a few concerts in the last like year and a half. I also had opportunity to go to some K-pop concerts, and I swear if I could afford the VIP tickets for those concerts, or even just like the VIP seating, oh my gosh. It's so fair. Concerts aren't for everyone. I love the atmosphere of concerts, especially like when it's a group that you really, really like. And like you can just vibe to like the music and just like, especially when you're like surrounded by other fans and whatnot, and just like screaming at the top of your lungs, like singing the music along with them. I think it's so much fun. And too, isn't the anniversary festival incredible? I attended last year too, but I have the feeling this year will be even more fantastic. Theo, do you want to eat it together? It'll be my treat. I'll pass. I see. Maybe next time then. Well, I'll bring some treats to the special support section later. This man gets too excited. He's in high spirits, eh? I believe he was Teal like a daughter. Ooh, yeah. So when I went to 2 K-pop concerts. Forget. I think one year I went to the Kingdom Hearts Orchestra concert. That was pretty fun. I think that counts. It's a concert. Went to the Kingdom Hearts Orchestra one year, and then Lay and Pep are like big Final Fantasy fans, even though and we were thinking about trying to go to that Final Fantasy Orchestra when it was near us. Didn't end up working out. It's actually the name. Just a bit off. What's the dog that suck, I guess? You're right, Teo Tot. Oh, there's a Mimi and there's a Momo. Aw, I hope you feel better soon, Sheeta. Rest up well. Thanks for lurking. Ooh, I got this big popcorn. Here, this illegal part. Oh, this is Kate, who we normally see around the bell. And Kate, we're the ones who accept those requests, remember? Thanks, everyone. And one other thing. Once you attach a warning sticker to a vehicle, you can't take it off. So try not to attach them to the wrong ones, okay? Roger, just leave it to us. We went to a concert together over the summer. We went to go see Stray Kids over the summer. That was a lot of fun. Let me just say, unless you're prepared, I am definitely inexperienced to be next to at the concert. Also, fun fact: if you go to a K-pop concert, just know it is going to be a riot. I cannot deny, I was definitely barking. Let's just know that stadium will be filled with barking. You better believe I will be with the crowd. Oh no. I'm sorry. For my boys? For my boys, you better believe it. Especially when my bias comes up on the stage. Oh, it's game over. No shame. I have no shame. You know, I think when I first started doing we as a collective K-pop bands, we barked. I remember the first time I did it when I was next to them. They looked at me like, "Are y'all really?" And I was like, "Yes, yes, we are." And they're like, "Okay, so we're doing this," and I was like, "Yes, we are. I 100% am." Near the shop. Ooh, that's right. It's all so expensive. I'll be back to purchase these. Where haven't I gone yet? I did that. I did Square. Did I do West Street? I think I did West Street. West Street is... Yes. So, did I go through here? Any preference to the festival? Yo, that'd be me. Oh, it's Winnie's dad. He looks pretty exhausted. Just got home from a trip. Let me sleep in for a while, Pansy. I miss my soft and comfy bed back home, so you know I felt that's a mood. Ooh, my favorite groups are Stray Kids, Astro, 17, X Love, they're a really good group too. Although I would say my like alt group, like my all-time favorite group is 17. You know, like I've been following 17, Stray Kids, and Astro since like their debut days. I think I like festivals. I think I'll go to the Central Square, but man, what do I have to do to get Txri to come? Told her I treated her to anything she wanted today, but it didn't work. What's you guys again? Are you guys on patrol during the festival? Sucks to be you. Yeah. Are you on your way out again? Don't cause too much of a ruckus, alright? I came back home for the first time in a while. The city's too damn noisy. How annoying. This is why I hate people. Damn! Party pooper. Well, if it isn't Lloyd, you're on duty today, aren't you? Yeah, a detective's work is never finished. Oh, hey, Uncle Miles, have you started your vacation yet? Yep, I'm planning on going out for a bit of a stroll later. I'd love Cecile to join us, but she's too busy. Hi, Auntie Led. Thank you for dinner yesterday. It was absolutely delicious. No, it was no big deal. Come by any time you want. Lloyd's gone and imposed himself upon the Muses household again, has he? What's the big idea, bud? Where's our invitation? I wanted to see Cecile too, man. That's rich coming from you. Weren't you out partying with her coworkers? Have some shame, Randy. I mean, to be fair, I got into K-pop like back in high school, which is roughly when I think 17 and Astro first debuted, and then Stray Kids debuted not long after them. But like I like a variety of groups. I just don't keep up with a bunch of them as closely as I do like those three. Okay. The West Street went to... Oh, we haven't did East Street yet. Oh yeah, those are definitely my like I gotta go see them live groups. Astro is one that I unfortunately don't know if I'll ever be able to see live. Just because one of the members left and then there was an incident with another member like passing away, but I'd hope so. I would still see them if they toured in the States with the members that they have. Although I think one of the members, the one that left, would still tour with them because they did like a bunch of concerts together. So I'm like, I would definitely go see them if they come to the States, but I feel like the likely chance of that happening is pretty slim. There were so many K-pop concerts this year that I wanted to go to, but I was like, that's travel money. I ain't got that much money to be traveling to like out of state basically every month, almost every other month to go see these concerts, let alone spend the money on the tickets, because these tickets are expensive. Sweetie's Ariel's got a request from HQ over in London, and his return to Crossbell is a little delayed. Yes, he wasn't able to make it for the anniversary festival's first day after all. I've got half a mind to file a complaint with HQ for this. Damn. Can I take the Bracers request? Could you imagine? I was like, don't mind me, Bracers, I'll be taking your stuff. Man, what's he even talking about? There's like so many people to talk to. I know they tend to tour like major cities for the most part. I mean, there's a lot of like legal stuff and what I think like legal stuff involved, and just not to mention like where are we likely gonna make the most money. So it makes sense, but it also sucks. Like speed reading through some of okay, I don't want to talk to you again. I'm trying to talk to this guy. There is just too much of noise and commotion. Just sleep. Whoa, where's this? Rooms? Actually, this this playlist that I'm playing right now is my K-pop playlist that I listen to on the regular. Look over those sales during the festival. Oh, hello, welcome. Stayed in one of the apartments here? At least she was trying to. I think Estelle and Joshua stays in one of these. Maybe she doesn't. No, not in this apartment complex. It's the house. One administrative we went through. Harbor District I did not go through yet. Oh my gosh. What the? Look how fast they zoomed by. I gotta say, there's one thing Moore's ever did right. It was sweeping you off your feet. You would have thought he'd managed to win over an absolute idol. Scans. I think we better cut you off the booze here before. I need to. Breaks never. Oh, who are you? Boa clerk. Oh, business. Bro's really got the zoomies. Oh my god. Like, how does it look like on normal speed? What are we doing here? Hey, you're one of the detectives from the 1st Division, right? You acting as security for the festival around here or something? Bro, where is he going? Like, I just see him zooming in the background and I'm just like... Mentioned there are plenty of influential wealthy people here. We can't ignore the possibility of a terrorist attack. Oh, we got him trapped. Well, you must be under tremendous pressure knowing the safety of these people rests in your hands. Actually, we don't have the luxury to stand around shooting the breeze like a lot of you. Excuse you. I am detecting hints of animosity. To think of it, I didn't even notice them come in during yesterday's performance. You've been around, kind of seems like it'd be the 1st Division's forte, don't you think? Just because you salty because we solved a case that you guys were on? It's not my problem. Seem to catch a break, not even for the anniversary festival. Why does this always happen to me? What are you doing? Who are you? You mailman? That crossbell's bustling all the time. Makes me want to stay busy too. Hey Ricky, don't you think I'll be able to figure out my life's calling in a place like this? I don't know, man. Not my place to say. Look, I know you've been feeling pretty restless lately, but try to relax a bit, okay? Well, we're a ways from liberal. I've been accompanying Anton here all over the continent during his soul search. If there's ever a dull moment with him around, who knows what misadventures we'll get ourselves into this time. Okay, I was like, Anton sounds so familiar. I've got no job, no girlfriend. Life is just one big cosmic joke. Ideas, won't you please bless me with pleasant memories during my travels? That sounds like a... You got this, buddy. Oh, welcome to Crossbell News Service. How may we help you today? We're here from the special support section. We're here to follow up on the support request you submitted. Oh, it's nice to meet you all. Thank you for coming. The person responsible for submitting the request wanted to explain it to you in person. Do you mind? Is now a good time? Yeah, we're trying to help you out right now. Wonderful. In that case, would you please head up to the second floor? I'll call the one who submitted the request and let her know you're here. Okay, sounds good. Guess we should head upstairs. Favorite boy failure. Grace? What request did we... Your hockey game got some quotes? What kind of quotes? Yeah, I don't remember seeing this request. It's you, Grace. Why am I not surprised? Oh, come on, what the heck did I ever do to you guys? Pretty rude reaction to give one of your most loyal fans. And here I went to the trouble of calling you down here when I'm oh so busy. I truly am unappreciated. None of what you said makes sense. This is unimportant though. Now your explanation, please. Sheesh, I figured you'd react like that. Anyway, let me give you the rundown. You probably got the gist of it from the initial request, but I'll give you some more details. Crossbell Times is aiming to publish an additional issue meant to act as a tour guide. And your best friend Grace is leading the charge. Isn't this my most fabulous idea ever? Eh? Gotta admit, I'm on board. Please continue, Grace. Right, so I'd like for you all to go take photos to use in the magazine. I want you to get the snazziest shots you can of Crossbell's most popular sightseeing spots. Monsters roam the highways, so we aren't the most suitable to go straight into the front lines to get some great action shots, you know? True, however, I have my reservations as to whether any of us are qualified for the job. We cannot guarantee the level of quality you require with the photographs we take. Range is already busy enough thanks to how crazy the anniversary festival is. He's usually my right-hand photographer, but alas. I prepared a nice little memo for you guys that outlines all the best tourist spots to take photos. I'm counting on you to bring some fantastic shots. As long as at least one of you has the tiny bit of experience handling a camera, then I think we'll manage. I suppose that would be me. Whoa, seriously? You have experience taking photos, Ellie? News to me. Curious, I would believe one would need to use an orbital camera for some time to master it. Well, it was a hobby of mine while I was studying abroad. Of course, it's been quite some time since then. I've probably gotten a bit rusty at it. It'll get the job done. Trust me. It's still better than being completely green. Well, now that we'll resolve that issue, are you going up to the task? Yeah, we should be good to go. We accept your request, Grace. Oh, my heroes. Well then, here you go. So all we need to do is find scenic spots around Crossbell and take some photos with this camera, right? Bingo. I better not find any scratches on it when you bring it back, okay? Oh right, there's one more thing I'd advise you to be cautious of. And what's that? The Erebonia's Empire's border can be seen as clear as day from the Belgard Gate, as can the Calavar border from the Tangram Gate. It's a huge no-no to include any pictures of them in our magazine, so please do try and avoid snapping any shots of them, okay? Is it due to political tensions? Nail on the head, Ellie. Circumstances on our side prohibit us from using them too. Okay, so taking any photos of the border is a no-go. Anything else we should know? Yep, I'm setting a minimum quota of 5 photos to submit. Feel free to take more than that if you can, of course. We're going to publish it at the end of the festival, so go ahead and take your time finding all the best spots. After all, the more photos you take, the more it'll help us out in the long run. Oh yeah, that's about it for now. Understood. When you've wrapped everything up, just let our receptionist know and she'll give me a ring. Well, anyway, back to work I go. Be eagerly awaiting the results. They are pounding them on the ice. Grace looks nice. They should appreciate her more. Grace is a little sneaky. Grace is a little sneaky. Comrade's just watching hockey. Some people never change. Man, she'd be a solid 10 if personality wasn't part of the equation. Okay, Grace doesn't have that bad of a personality. I think she has a pretty nice personality. She's quirky. She's spontaneous, she's fun. Like a little bit of that in their life. It certainly can be a bit too animated at times. It is a mystery to me where exactly she gets all her boundless energy from. So regardless, it seems she managed to skillfully redirect all of her busy work on apps. It's all good. Didn't sound like she was in too big of a hurry for the photos. As long as we remember to take photos as we're out and about on our rounds, we should be fine. True enough, entrusting the photography to Ellie will ensure that this request will be completed with ease. Please lower your expectation. It was just a small hobby of mine. I'm sure you'll be fine, Ellie. Let's just make sure to remember to take some photographs whenever we come across a scenic spot. I think Grace is quirky and cool. My last article, the editor-in-chief made me write in all the captions. Well, whatever. We managed to break a massive story thanks to me. Oh, we ended up hunting. She a little sneaky. She snuck into the theater by posing as a cleaning person. She a little sneaky. Oh, wait, can we go see what was that? Mincy? Oh my gosh, there's so much. So many tourists. Oh, can we board? Oh, I can't board it yet. I'm trying to go see the massive cat mascot. It is sneaky when they're currently under threat. And she wasn't supposed to even sneak into the theater because there's currently a threat on a dead actor's life. I know there be a number of attractions at the Harbor District. If my ears aren't deceiving me, I think I can hear the cheering horn all the way over here. Hello, welcome to the International Big Crossbow's. Good to see you all again. I hope you're enjoying celebrating Crossbow's 70th birthday. Thank you, Lanfei. We are. I imagine work is keeping you especially busy right now. Yes, the anniversary festival isn't an internationally observed holiday, unfortunately. And seeing as we're an international bank, business continues chugging on. I want to see Nishi too! Today's just another normal day for us. That's so too bad. I'm sorry you're missing out. Oh, don't worry about me. We're being compensated with time off after the anniversary festival. Please don't hesitate to ask if you need to use any of our services. Ooh. Oh. I'm about to go see my woman. Belle! Well, first, we'll go to the basement first, and then we're gonna go see Belle. Transfer anniversary data. This goes far beyond what we anticipated. With the way things are proceeding, the entire network will become unstable. We have to do something about this. Oh? keeping everyone network running securely without any key to the system is a feat in itself. As a matter of fact, one of the processors broke down yesterday. We pulled an all-nighter trying to fix the blasted thing. Everyone's out enjoying the festival, so it feels a little empty in here. What do you... What? Your Wi-Fi is free? Must be nice. As expected, he's not in there. My wife! Even though she's gonna probably betray me, but my wife! Oh, Ellie, will you be attending my party? It may be early in the day, but I assure you it'll be a fantastic time. Didn't I just accompany you to yesterday's celebration bout? Perhaps, but this one is far more casual. Only my friends will be in attendance. How will I possibly survive if my best one isn't there? I hate to ruin your parade, but we're in the middle of working right now. I wasn't asking you. Ellie can stay here while you finish her in her stead. Never fails to be the queen bee, eh? Let's see what I can do, but no promises. You officially have no bill. Damn, must be nice to be bill free. Or are you just saying like you paid off your bills for the month, so now you're bill free? Enter entertainment district, residential. We haven't gone to downtown. I don't think we did the back alley. IBC Station Street? Oh, this one. Time to buy Cuba. That's crazy. I don't know, I think Cuba fetches for a pretty high price. You sure about that one? Sure about that investment? Oh gosh. I get to go with Mommy and Daddy today. Hooray! I usually have to work all day long. Now I can see the sadness my little girl feels while I'm away. Alright, we'll explore the festival today and have the most fun you've ever had. Where to, darling? Oh. Confetti is absolutely charming. The anniversary festival never fails to make this old hard leap every year. I'm content with just watching everyone enjoy it to the fullest. That kids will not give me a break. What is she trying to do? Give me a mirror, I'm gonna prank you. Oh my gosh. Bring me some mirror. Not these kids out here trying to run this man for his money. We got some new goods in. You wanna see? It's pretty expensive stuff. Don't mind the price. When it comes to Primo merch, you gotta pay Primo mirror. That's just how it works. We got ourselves one hell of a haul today. We're selling them at a discount too. Business decided to pick up like crazy around the time of the anniversary festival. Not that I'm complaining. Considering we're officers on the wall, that's not exactly the most thrilling news. Yo, if I try to go back here, she's gonna threaten me again. Hold up a second there, customers. That leads to the basement and you're definitely not allowed there, so keep your asses right up here if you want to buy something. Damn. $40 for Cuba? Alright, go buy Cuba. Unless you're talking about cigars. I'm checking out this bar here, but the sign says they're closed for the day. That's a shame. Are they actually closed? Oh, shh! What are... Because your family has little any details, okay? Sure, I plan on spending the second half of the festival with my sister, but today I just want to go out and enjoy it with you guys. Aw, we're together today. Wazzy's a busy man, so we didn't have any time yesterday. Those guys in the mafia have settled down now that the festivities have begun. We set aside our differences with the Vipers for the time being, too. Ugh, now we have to wait even longer before we can annihilate those vipers for good. Okay. Really closed for the day. Please return tomorrow if you'd like to come in for a drink. Let's say we go check out the anniversary festival with everyone. What about you guys? Want to come with? I bet it'd be pretty fun. Sorry, we can't. We're on duty right now. Actually, I'm pretty sure you invited us knowing that full well, didn't you? Caught red-handed. You guys are too by the book. There's so many places to visit. Oh yeah. The birthday crossbow. A little embarrassing when we put it like that. I prefer cheesy line, the more embarrassing the better. Keep devoting yourself to your duties, you hear? This old man's excited to see what you can do. You got it, Gramps. Appreciate the praise. Oh my gosh. Oh, this isn't the Chinese version. The Chinese version. The time he says, I'm like a bird. Or like a turkey. Yeah, I gotta head out. Gotta head out of here soon. Stay sharp, Dino. Try not to miss us too much. Right. Damn. You're behind the watch over the base. Thinking about it, I'm the lowest rung on the ladder. That's so sad. Am I getting a steak skewer or omelet rice? What's up, bitch? Yesterday was one hell of a party. Thinking we should hit up another place today. Oh, hell yeah, I'm in. On balls to the walls again. I've got a bad feeling about this. Agreed. Can't they go one day without causing an uproar? I want to spin the... Dude wants to spin the block. He wants to go balls to the wall. We go here. Oh, they're just enemies. Okay, not worth it. Oh yeah, this is also an apartment complex. Sketchy ass complex, but an apartment complex nonetheless. Oh man, Tans. Not lovely Rixia. Okay, so I just idly chat to her this entire time. Wait, is she staying at one of the apartment complexes here? Here? She could afford way better. Especially with her salary as Yin, let's be honest. Pretty pretty-ish. Alright. Other than the places outside of town, it's time to do one of the quests. What is it? Oh, this is East Street. That's what I have to go to east and west? I'm gonna examine the back of each vehicle. The plate number is VE319. Wait, so I don't know if it's a company private card license plate number CW. 4CL. How do I know if they're a valid car to be parking here? Oh, that's how. Damn, I'm taking a picture of this. What the fuck? distracted by messages. Oh, that's right. I need to pull up the picture. That's the whole reason I took out my phone out in the first place. Okay. Okay, you had the number CL. Yep, you're a valid card. CW? You are not a valid card. I do not see a CW. 6422. You're in violation! Parking ticket. ES. You're a valid card. LA 58. You're a valid car. VE 43. You're a valid car. Alright, you're the only one in compliance, alright? You get stickered. Okay. Oh, wait, what is TO? Okay, so it's check E. So it's supposed to go where? To both just East and West Streets? But it was the East and West exit? Oh, how did I pop that out again? Oh, that's how I did it. Bruh! That's a decked out car! Are these all the cars not in the enemies? ET00. You're a valid car. CL11. Why are there two CL11 cars? Suspicious. CZ33. Yep, you're a valid car. EW31. You're in violation! We need to check all the cards one more time before returning. However, we are unable to remove any clearly placed stickers. You are in violation. Just double checking to make sure before I actually verify that. Yep. I got EW89 and EW82. And wreck violation. CZ33? Is that what I said before? You are not in direct violation. CL1109. Hold on a second. I feel like I've seen. It's okay, okay. Okay, so I wasn't crazy. I saw that one. Yep, you're a valid. Okay, I thought I had seen that one. Pushing my luck. BE. Yep, you're a valid car still. You're a valid car. EF. You're a valid car. I already stickered you. This is the one. Wait, what? What do you we see this plate number over at the west exit too? Actually, I think you're right. I don't think it was this type of car though. It is against state regulation for multiple vehicles to share an identical license plate number. Yeah, Teotot's right. Gotta give a unique number or you're breaking the law. Probably a good idea to jot this plate down, yeah? Absolutely. We'd better report this to the Metropolitan Division later. Alright, well, I guess let's go. Do I report to Rebecca? Your report, could you contact them, please? Understood. I'll take care of it now. I apologize for the inconvenience, but do you mind waiting again until they're here? I don't know. We understand they're busy. That's it for the report. Here's a list of license plates for any illegally parked cars. Making the same mistake. Baby, I never deserved to anyway. I can make you mad, I can make you scream, I can make you cry, I can make you weep, I love this song. Everything. I don't believe there are any mistakes. Many of the owners were from either the Republic or the Empire, so we had to be especially careful. Honestly, I wouldn't have minded if you guys just rush through it. That's typically how we do things, you know. Okay. So you were just like, good enough, y'all good. What are you talking about, Chief? We take our jobs very seriously. Oh yeah, I guess you do, huh? My bad. I mean, it looks like you've managed to write off one task from our to-do list. Thanks, guys. You should give us a bit more breathing room. Right. Allow me to give my thanks. You can definitely count on the SSS to take care of your work, eh? Can't even escape the handyman treatment at headquarters, can we? Hey, Lloyd, shouldn't we tell them about the inconsistency? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Well, there was one thing. What's wrong? We noticed something strange with the license plates. There were two cars that shared the same license plate number across both exits. I believe the license plate number was CL1101. Wait, seriously? Could one of the plates be a forgery? I think I know what's going on. So you need to pay a fee to obtain a parking permit, right? But you get charged daily for those things, so it ends up costing a pretty hefty sum of Mira to park there the whole festival. Someone probably wanted to skip out on sparing for two separate permits. Wow, what a cheap ass. I guess we should be glad it's not anything more serious than that, though. Indeed. Okay, do me a favor and check this out for me. Yes, sir. Anyway, it looks like our job here is done. We'll be taking our leave now. If you ever need assistance again, the SSS will gladly tackle the case for you. Thanks, we'll be counting on you. The festival has been dumping loads of work on us, but let's keep up the hustle. Press your scissors, search for a lost item. You see an officer warrant me out. Oh, and Belguard Gate. Don't wanna end this game. I'm supposed to turn the key. Just trying to continue with me to ask what are we? Who are we? How do I get to Belguard Gate? Oh, wait. Wait, no, wait, pause, wait, no, wait, no. Oh, cool. I can still get there. Hey man, it's been a while. It's good to see you again. I wasn't expecting you to show up here again, honestly. Well, duty calls. Take it easy, okay? Just having my own entirety of the festival. Before leaving, he told us that all we're going to do is background check tourists. So just follow warrant officer's Muriel's orders. He may have a point, but it would kill him to act like a cross-bell guardian force commander every so often. And the night's rest. All these tourists coming through here have worked us to death. Cross-bellins not only have trains but buses too. I'm so jealous of how convenient things are here. If they built a train station and had bus stops near my house, if they did, I'd become a crossbell whenever I had the chance. What in the world is this? Was this here the other day? Let's take a little peek, shall we? Brandy, is something wrong? Okay, comrade. This thing is one of the CGS armored cars. Why is it here? On top of that, they went so far as to conceal it with this tarp. Conceal is a bit much, it's barely hiding the one thing at all. In fact, this half-assed attempt to hide the thing only makes it more conspicuous. Oh yeah, didn't we get a support request from someone at Belgar Gate? Maybe this armored car has something to do with it. I believe that was the request, was to search for a lost item. And as for the client, it was Warrant Officer Muriel? Randy, have you heard of her? Yeah, I know of her. She's a former co-worker of mine. Back then, she was still just a sergeant major, but she moved up in the ranks pretty quickly. She may be busy with work, but we should try asking her about the request. Perhaps you can casually bring up the armored car if you're so interested in it. Good idea. Alright, let's pay her a visit. I'm sure just a second. Hey, is your license plate within right? Sorry, I might still have tickets. Better watch yourself. Get your enthusiasm. Whenever you go sightseeing trips, I was checking the local cuisine. Okay, now the knife. Oh, fuck, I still need to edit that message. I keep forgetting. That's my efforts. Blue, you started a fire in my kitchen? It's so sad. My kitchen. It's alright. We'll put it out. We'll put it out. I'll forgive you this time, Blue. You were just trying to make dinner, right? You were just trying to make dinner. That's all. I used to feel Source's belly up quick, so I decided to hold our very own hot pot contest. But my word, the meat disappeared before I could even lay a finger on it. Manual labor really gets a girl hungry. Why don't you join in on the next hot pot contest? I can teach you how to make one if you're interested. Hot pot. Ooh, snackies. I want snackies. Oh, this is the person. We got a what? Not you saying we gotta cut Blue. No cutting Blue. No cutting Blue allowed. Well, come on, it couldn't have just up and disappeared. If I don't find it soon, how's my favorite CGF soldier doing? Randy? Well, wait, Randy? What are you doing here? And just who are these three? Ah, sorry about that. I'm Lloyd Bannings of the Crossbell Police Department, Special Support Section. We came by to ask about the support request you submitted to us. Oh, now that I think about it, Randy did mention something about a Special Support Section. And I did send a request into you guys too, didn't I? I completely forgot. Oh, that's alright. I'm sure you must have been swamped with your work. Classic Muriel. She puts on a serious face, but she's really not all there. Excuse me? Someone like you has no right to say that to me. Let's try to settle down, shall we? I know it's sudden, but would you mind explaining the request to us? The CGF wouldn't be coming to us for help unless it really needed it, so I've been curious to learn the details. Yes, that's correct. Forgive me for losing focus for a moment there. So we've been searching the premises here at Belgard Gate for a certain crucial item that's gone missing. Normally finding it would be our top priority, but as you can see, we're running short on manpower during the anniversary festival. That's why we decided to ask for some assistance in the matter. I think I can understand the situation. So what exactly are we looking for? It's the key to the armored car that the Guardian Force has just deployed. It's one of the newer models. A new model? I haven't heard rumors about it, so I take it has finally been deployed? I fail to understand how you could have lost something so valuable. Let me guess, the commander? I suppose that wasn't a hard guess. It wasn't? How so? Well, it started yesterday. The commander threw an exclusive party to ring in Crossbell's 70th anniversary. Over the course of the night, the commander drank much more alcohol than he should have, and then he had one of the soldiers drive our new armored car to his party. Must have been trying to win over the higher-ups by showing off his new shiny ride. How very tasteless. Once the commander returned and had the car parked inside the gate, he snatched the key from the driver, and later it just vanished from his possession somehow. Now that we can't move the car, we had no choice but to put a tarp over it in the last-ditch effort to conceal it. I was wondering what that was doing outside. Well, was that really your best move? The tarp almost makes it even more conspicuous. Well, if they left the car as is, it would probably raise a lot of questions they don't wish to answer. Damn! Not you threatening people with a knife! And what exactly is the CGF's new heavy-duty armored car actively deployed inside of the border gate? If the Imperial Army took it as a threat, I'm not sure we'd be able to reason with them. You can't be serious. At the very least, we'd like to avoid any provocation at all costs. Is this new model really all that? The armored cars we were using before were pretty top of the line in terms of defense and mobility, if I remember right. Trust me, it is. The new model is an upgraded, more combat-oriented version of our old cars. It's equipped with Vulcan cannons, miniature missile pods, and has an entire overhaul when it comes to its base firepower. If you inspected the CGF's entire arsenal, it would easily come out on top, no doubt about it. Gotcha. I agree with you then. Leaving that out in the open sounds like a bit too dicey. So, where exactly is that so wonderful commander right now anyways? Is he still in his office, ain't it? It is. He's just away at the moment. He headed out this morning and left us to sort out this mess. He said he couldn't possibly call up all the soirees he was hosting for the festival and flake out on Crossbell's top elites. I think not. Sounds like him, alright. The more I hear about this commander, the less I'm eager to meet him. And we really want to move the armored car out of the public eye ASAP. Will you help us find the key? You happen to help. Oh, warrant officer. Really, thank you so much. Now, would you mind helping us retrace the commander's steps? Did he mention anything that might give us any leads? Let me think. If you'd like to hear what I was able to get out of him this morning, I'd be more than happy to share. That's his advice. The commander returned. He had the armor parked right out inside the gate, and he took the key from the soldier driving. And I imagine he was craving a light snack to wash down all that alcohol, so he stopped by the mess hall and had one of the cooks make him food. Afterwards, he waltzed up to the roof and sung his heart out for quite a while. Once he finally tired himself out, he realized he had no idea where the key had gone. What do you mean? It's just an armored car. What are you talking about? It's full-on tank. Just an armored car. It's a simple armored car, you know, just something to casually drive around. Robert drunk. I think it was a miracle that he made it up to the rooftop at all, given his condition. Just another day in the life of that deadbeat. From what we just heard, we know for a fact that the key was lost while he was gallivanting around the gate. And if that's the case, we shouldn't have to worry about searching anywhere other than the Belgard gate. I agree, Ellie. Right, then we should perform a sweep of the general area first. Who knows, we might find some clues or with luck the key. Warrant Officer Maria, would you like to accompany us on our search? I'm afraid not. I feel like I would just get in the way if I came along. I'll still be doing what I can to find it though, starting with tearing apart the commander's office. Don't you worry about a thing. Even in the most desperate of situations, you can always count on old Randy to help you out in a pinch. Jeez, I really am counting on you, Randy, so I hope you can live up to that big talk. We should go ahead and commence our search for the key. Let's start by checking the armored car itself. What, you don't have a car just casually carrying that kind of armory around? Exactly. Whoa, wrong step and I'll fall to the bottom of the canyon. That's freaking nuts. But no Bluetooth speaker? That's crazy. They decked out your car with all the stuff, but no Bluetooth speaker? We're gonna have to have some words. Where's this thing? Back outside? The commander parked the car here and it hasn't been moved since. I say we should search the area for the key, but I assume the CGF would have found it if it was actually here. It's a good point. It would be a waste of time to search the area again. Besides, since the car has those bulky Vulcan cannons on top, we can't exactly remove the tarp to take a closer look. Damn, I kinda wanted to see this baby in all its glory. Randy, have you ridden in an armored car like this before? The model should be a modified edition of the conventional armored car, so it should feel largely the same. Nah, there's just something I'm kind of curious about. If they got permission to use them, I'm sure they'd be super nice for patrols and stuff like that. I bet Noelle would die of happiness. I think you might be right. Huh? Looks like we have visitors from the Empire. Let's go check it out. Oh, a limo appears to wait for a company who owns this. Wait a second. Oh, if it isn't the fine ladies and gentlemen of the special support section. Oh man, I was kind of hoping that was gonna be Olivier. I mean, I can't say I was surprised. I don't drive a Kia Soul, actually. Thank you very much. Good day, everyone. I trust that Crossbell has been treating you well. It's been a while, sir. It has indeed. You'll have to forgive me. Did my arrival get in the way of your duties? Not at all. Guys, this guy is suave as ever, I see. It's All Might! Is he gonna Detroit smash the armored car? Are you returning from a business trip by chance, sir? That's right, negotiations in the Empire. But that aside, I can't help but ask about that great big thing sitting behind you. I guess it's hard not to notice, it's kind of a long story. Yep, we're each gonna get a strand of his hair and munch. I mean to make an educated guess then. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it must be one of the CGF's new armored cars or something like that, right? How did you... Did I catch you off guard? There's a simple explanation, I assure you. So you see, at the party I attended yesterday, I ran into the CGF commander. He, in his drunkenness, mentioned something about that very card in one of his subordinates, I believe. I sat with him at multiple parties now, and I really do think he should work on that drinking problem of his. That answers that. He must have felt left for the Empire directly after the party, correct? And if that's the case, you might have the clue we're looking for. What exactly do you mean? Allow me to explain. I'm starting to understand. That would certainly explain why there's an armored vehicle with mounted guns just sitting in the middle of a high-traffic area. However, I'm afraid I won't be of much help to you all. Like I said earlier, I had negotiations in the Empire today, so I had to leave the party early in order to make it on time. In other words, by the time the commander made it back to Belgard Gate, I was already long gone. Jeez, what a bummer. Guess all we can do is stick to retracing the steps. This may be presumptuous of me to ask, but can I give you a piece of advice I was given by Belle a long time ago? Maria Belle gave you advice? Again, it was many years ago, but I had the habit of losing things. There were just so many projects I had to keep track of that I couldn't help but misplace a document here and there. Really? I would have never guessed that, judging by how you act now. I feel like part of it had to do with my still being young and inexperienced at the time too. Anyway, every time I would lose something, Belle would always be there to find it for me. And each time she would let out a great big sigh and tell me this. Father, how many times do I need to tell you, when you lose something, you have to look where you least expect it to be? Search the unexpected places? Well, I guess that makes a certain amount of sense. In short, Belle was simply trying to tell me to change my perspective. Though I don't know how useful you'll all find this advice, of course. No, sir, we appreciate it. Thank you very much. I don't know if I've been much help, but I hope you find what you're looking for. Oh dear, I seem to have gotten carried away with our conversation. I think my car might be a bit of a nuisance sitting in the middle of the gate like this. If you'll excuse me. Oh, have a safe drive home, sir. Thank you, sir. So we meet again, SSS. Never changes, that guy. You know, he gave us some pretty valuable advice. Changed our perspective, huh? That's probably something we forgot to think about. It might be the key to finding the key. And then let's keep retracing the commander's step and see where that takes us. The other warrant officer told us that he was the commander parked the car, he went to the mess hall. So let's take our investigation there. We're just gonna find it on the roof, aren't we? Yo, Stella, keeping yourself busy? Oh, Randy, funny seeing you here. Were you wanting to order something? Not exactly. We're searching for the armored car's key as per warrant officer's request. You guys are the ones who got stuck with that? The warrant officer already asked me to look around. I combed this mess hall high and low and it's nowhere to be found. So as we can mark the mess hall off our list then. We're in the process of retracing the commander's steps. Do you mind recounting what you witnessed last night? Sure, I don't mind. The first day of the anniversary festival was incredibly hectic here. I was finally winding down from the craziness of the day when the commander stormed in here utterly wasted. All of a sudden he yelled at me to cook something that would sober him up, so I had to do some forced overtime. And because of that, I wasn't able to get around to any of the prep work I needed to do for today. It was pretty terrible. Oh, for sure. Guy swaggers around like he owns the place, but doesn't do a lick of actual work. It's our car now? I get to be part of the theft? Alright, load up the guns, we're going. Blue, you're on gun duty. We'll have you sit on top of the car. Just get to... Exactly, pew bitch. It sounds like he's completely opposite of Deputy Commander Bells. Excuse me, would you know if he had the key on him while he was eating his meal? Beats me. I only heard it being lost when I woke up this morning, so I'm afraid I wasn't really paying attention. Is that so? There's no way of knowing whether he had the key here or not. What's everyone doing gathered around the mess hall? Good timing, Beyond. Beyond? What kind of name is Beyond? These people are helping the CGF recover the key or whatever. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you. We're here with a special support section. Oh yeah, I've heard about you all. Nice to meet you too. Hey, be honest, still the same military buff as always? Afraid so. It's been a while, Randy. So Beyond, did you end up finding the key? You know, the one the warrant officer told us about? After giving it a quick search, I can safely say that isn't in the end. Pretty sure the commander didn't bother heading there after his meal anyways. Sorry, but what do you mean by pretty sure? Weren't you the one at the inn last night? I imagine you would know whether you came in or not, right? I finished my work for the day by then, so I was actually taking a break up on the roof when he got back. Wait, hold on. You remember something? Well, yeah, I passed by him as I was leaving the roof. And if I'm not wrong, I remember him spinning around something that looked like a keychain. That must have been the key you're looking for. And that means it's extremely likely that the commander had the key until he headed up for the roof after leaving the mess hall. It bothers me that he would act so nonchalant with something so important. I certainly agree, but at least we picked up a valuable statement. Good thing that memory of yours finally kicked in, eh? Better late than never, right? You've got to be kidding me. Do you realize how much time I wasted searching the mess hall because of you? Sorry about that. Well, I think it's about time for me to head back to work. See you later, Stella. He ran. Well, thanks to him, we finally got ourselves a solid lead. Thanks for all your help too, Stella. And he's right, even though you only knew it wasn't in the mess hall, that narrowed down our list of potential hiding places significantly. You're welcome. Not really sure how important the key is, but please find it. Not just for the CGF's sake, but for warrant officers. It's the key to the lore? Beyond from beyond the horizon. Oh my gosh, he's the actual main character. Imagine if it's just behind the staircase. Like, there are cracks in the stairs. As expected, it's just gonna be on the roof. Well, we made it to the roof. According to warrant officer, the CGF commander sung his heart out up here. Imagine it took a while to climb the stairs while he was under the influence. Yes, but our biggest issue is that he doesn't remember where exactly he misplaced the key. If he were to lose it anywhere, this would be the place. Let's try searching for a while and see what that takes us. Shiny. Oh. Can we just use Zite's nose? Yo, you seen a key? Here, couldn't stop singing loudly, I might add. I was hoping to get some rest from our labors, but that didn't happen. Key, you think the key's up on the roof? Dahlia and I searched the entire roof front to back, but came up with zilch. But hey, we might have overlooked something. I hope you have better luck searching than we did. I swear to God, if this key fell off the fucking roof, like into that canyon. That's a funny word. That's a funny word. Canyon. Yeah, that's how you say that, right? Yeah. Right, more specifically, the tunnel and the fortified mountain base up ahead both compromise Gariella Fortress. As the Empire's easternmost stronghold, it is used to keep Calvard in check. Seeing it this close, I cannot help but feel incredibly intimidated by the Empire. Can't blame you for feeling that way, Teotot. After all, the mountains hide in two of the Empire's scariest weapons, the railway guns. Railway guns? I feel like I've heard of them somewhere before. I'm sure you have. They're the pride and joy of the Imperial Army, their ultimate weapon of mass destruction. Heard of those bad guys fire 80 red shells. Interesting. So these are the battle weapons developed by the Rhineford Company. 2 years ago, tensions between the Empire and the Republic had finally reached a breaking point. While both countries began to conduct large-scale military exercises, the wall over there opened, revealing two enormous railway guns. Weapons which have the capacity to hit crossbow if Urbonia were to unleash them. Yes, I remember them from Cold Steel 1. Tragedy would be unavoidable. The crossbow times never once mentioned these while I was living in Calvard. I never knew these things were that unstable at the time. Well, as you can see, they've got their trump cards stored away right now. We might owe Liberalian Queen's non-aggression pact. Thanks for that. Definitely. I've always heard that she was an admirable person, but I have a newfound respect for her now. Looks like we got sidetracked, but we should continue our search for the key. We've already searched every place and might be up here, haven't we? Well, at the very least, we know for a fact that the commander wasn't up here. True, but we may have made a mistake to assume that he dropped the key on the roof. If that were the case, the guardsman would have found it immediately. Considering that Mr. Coyce told us earlier, we might need to change our perspective on this entire thing. It's only a possibility, but what if the key fell into a place that we can't normally reach? Let's investigate every nook and cranny of this place one more time. I swear to God. I didn't want to leave, but okay. Huh? Lloyd? What's the matter? I see it! I knew it. How the hell did it end up in a place like that? Given its true location, I'm not surprised that they were unable to find the key, no matter how much they scoured the gate. For now, let's let the warrant officer know. We should be able to reach it with the ladder, hopefully. They have. What do you mean? Just jump over. Okay, let's go find her. I think we were looking for this. It seriously ended up in a place like that? I never would have found it then. What probably happened is that your commander dropped it while he was singing on the roof. Inside, I'm just relieved you were able to find it. Thanks to you, we can finally move the armored car someplace where tourists won't stumble across it. I guess I'm in your debt this time, Randy. Don't worry about it. But if you really want to make things even, how about going on a date with me? It'd be a good time. I don't know what I was expecting. Idiots never change, do they? Well, thank you for everything, SSS. You're welcome. If you ever need anything from us, all you have to do is submit a support request. I'll keep that in mind. Now, if you'll excuse me... Case closed, eh? Suppose I wasn't sure we were find the key for a second there. If a stranger picked it up, I don't know what we would have done. Considering where it was dropped, I'd say we got lucky. I'm inclined to agree. Instead like this would be avoided if the commander was a bit more observant. He's always been an incompetent jackass who only thinks about himself, even back when I was stationed here. If we didn't find that key, Mario probably wouldn't have taken the heat for losing it. Man is hopeless. No denying that. So at least we know that there are people like the deputy commander and the warrant officer doing honest work in the CGF. I like to think that the most of the guardsmen are following suit, despite everything. Good point, Lloyd. Time to head out? Yeah, let's go. Yeah, fuck that man! He's a hoe! Time to take the bus back. Where's the bus? I wanted to take the bus. That's the fact that I only got 2. Did I miss the bus station? Oh, it's over here. That's why I missed it. Can we stop by the police academy? Nope, no smoke. Ship it down. Disappointed with the chest's lack of contents? You close it. One could call this an open and shut case. The puns in this game. Oh. She shot the dog? What are you talking about? She shot the dog. Oh, wait. You know what? The dog had to go down. It was attacking me. What was I supposed to do? Maybe it's just me on this road. I believe Lloyd enrolled at this academy to earn his detective's license. Are you fully fitted with a plethora of training equipment? Yeah, not only that, but it also functions as a training facility for the CPD and CGF. There's a long winding path through the forest along with various training grounds just past the gate. Actually, I've never made the trip on foot before. You haven't? What's that supposed to mean? Well, when I first arrived at the academy, I hitched a ride with the freighter that was headed there, and I trapped myself in the dorms for the following months after. I had no choice but to spend my entire time studying for the detective exam. I even had to give up my holidays. I never realized it was that difficult. You didn't get my chain, right, Lloyd? There's no way for a guy to live. You gotta ditch the textbooks during the weekend, my man. A better time to experience a nightlife at its fullest. I believe those crew standards apply only to a certain redhead man. Telling myself I couldn't return to the Crossbell City until I passed the exam and earned my license. The more I think back on it, the more childish it sounds. Are we allowed through? We're not allowed through. Well, I can't pet the dog if the dog is trying to attack me. I think I have one more quest to complete before finishing up the last to finish up day 2. Where's the geofront? I don't remember where it was. This one. Nope, that's the A sector. Where's the B sector? B sector. I don't recognize this. I don't recognize it. Isn't the administrative. No. Fuck. Nope. Ooh, residential? Yo, Yona, you still alive in here? Damn, he's still alive. Can I see something from you, or did you get sucked up by the festive mood and decided to stop by out of the goodness of your hearts? IRL stuff is such a pain to deal with. I'd rather just avoid it personally. Besides, the festival has never really interested me. Don't even think about trying to drag me outside or something. Every time we stop by, you always have the same sour attitude. I guess you're still hacking without a care in the world too. Unbelievable. I thought you would be downcast after being annihilated yesterday. Don't act so cocky, Teo Plato. I'll beat you one of these days. Yeah, after Teo beat you in Puyo Puyo Tetris. Where? Cause oh. Pause. Pause. Alright, time for an assault.
危険度大手強いです。はい。分析を開始します。入手しました。
行くぜ。任せてくれ。任せて。
Something was gonna be.
私の番です。
Well, she doesn't have either.
分析を開始します。入手しました。
Ooh, she might have waited.
チャンスだ。よし、畳みかけるぞ。行くぜ。
行きます。エニグマ起動。
Goddamn thing. Impede. Impede. Don't cast no spells in here.
私の番ね。みんなで助かりました。はい。
Oh, no one has their. Okay.
行きます。
I know, I need to be able to use Demon Fang.
任せろ。
Besides Lloyd?
任せて。
Wait. No. Oh, yes, Ellie does.
任せてくれ。みんな
Oh, fuck off and stop killing yourself. Punk ass bitch.
はい。
Come on. I'm not. Dang, there's no point using that then.
ユニボを下っちゃえ。私の番ね。
任せてくれ。 させるか。
はい。
God damn it. Nope.
ユニボを下っちゃえ。
Nope, Randy does not have.
よし。 させるか。
Stop healing yourself! You're a punk ass little bitch. Stop fucking healing yourself. God damn it!
ユニボを下っちゃえ。
行くぞ。
Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, we're just gonna do it.
おっしゃ。
私の番です。
Oh, you don't have either.
今だわ。みんな行くわよ。
Tio's gonna die.
行くぞ。
Don't you dare! Don't you dare!
させるか。
ユニボを
おっしゃ。
Does nobody have an art that like? Oh my gosh! I don't have an art that like. Oh my goodness! What is wrong? Punk ass bitch! Punk ass bitch!
ドライブ開始。
俺の番だな。
That's not gonna work. Well, wait. Wave smash. Nope. Oh wait, she does.
おっしゃ。
Stop healing yourself.
俺の番だな。
私の番ね。
I'm gonna shoot it. I'm gonna shoot it. Actually, shooting is not working right now, but I'm gonna shoot it.
はい。分析を開始します。入手しました。
任せてくれ。エニグマ、かわしてろ。すまない。
任せて。
みんな。
Wait, it's dead. Wait, what the fuck?
はい。 ドライブ開始。
俺の番だな。
He's weak to like stone and earth and something else, which Teal doesn't have a move for, and fire. She does not have either. I need to actually get her some orbs for that actually. Also, I have an art for like curing ailments. Found that out. Oh, of course he doesn't. You know what? Let's go. Stop killing yourself! Big ass slime ball. No, snap. Thank you, mittens. Thank you. Appreciate the appreciation. See, I didn't back out this fight. I went head on. I know, stupid squid. Stupid squishy. Glorified stress ball. Okay, that's done. Go to East. Is it East Street we can use to get to the Ursula place? No, East Street's where I can get. Yes, we're going to go to the Nishi Wonderland. I can't wait. I can't go yet, but I will. Gotta go talk to Noelle. Gotta go talk to a Noelle. Too many people, I'm going to pass out. Guardsman Olivier? I'm just gonna finish this day. Once I'm finished with day 2 of chapter 3, I'm gonna stop. What is that? Sounds like a pretty straightforward job to me. That's what we think, right? Aren't you forgetting that the Chankram Hills to Republic territory? Even something as significant as picking up a lost wallet requires time and cooperation with Republican officials. However, it seems like quite the strict place. You're telling me. It goes to show that even the simplest of jobs can make you jump through quite a few hoops. We just make Tori stream Olive Trails 24/7. That would be crazy. Listen, give me the pay I'm getting at my current job, then you got that. Imagine recruiting Blue to pay up. That's crazy. You know, it's nothing compared to my usual regular work shift. I normally work about 9-hour days. 9 to 10 hours.
Happy.
Y'all getting paid in head pats?
Happy.
Head pat pay. You know what? You put up a tough bargain. Why do you put the Santa hat off? Why do you use that one? The Santa hat on one. I'm gonna have to rework these at some point. Why do you use the opposite? He put the Santa hat on. Guardsman Flammy? What is this stuffed animal over here? Okay, well, I guess I can't look at it. In the festival, everyone. That's a pretty cool question. You know better than anyone how insanely busy we are. On the bright side, Randy, at least we were able to have the opening day of the festival off. I hope you used it to recover your energy. Imagine you'll encounter your share of trouble throughout the festival. Just think of the event as an opportunity to show off how you've improved. Why'd you turn the Santa hat off? Oh yeah, it's on. Never mind. The Santa hat is on, but you use the Santa hat off to put it on. You'd think people could read. Oh Lloyd, I've been wanting to thank you for yesterday. Not just for me, but for Fran too. I know she had a wonderful time. No, I should be the one thanking you for inviting me in the first place. Can't say I get many opportunities to go out to concerts nowadays, so it really was an awesome experience. I'm happy to hear that. By the way, you don't have to worry. I'm sure you'll get other opportunities to go to more eventually. Wait, I sense yet another misunderstanding coming on. In 3, 2, 1. What the heck? You gotta spend your afternoon with the sisters? What did you do to get the goddess to bless you with all that luck, huh? The two of you aren't men. You're just a couple of animals. Truly despicable human beings. Why does this keep happening? What did I even do? You were a man, that's what it was. Today's break was the first time in a while that I was able to stretch my legs. To be honest, I was just happy to hear that Fran's been doing okay. Back on the nice list. Only when I thought you hated Chris. Oh, dang. You were on the naughty list for 10 seconds. Fight Santa, that cookie-loving asshole. Bax, he be hogging all the cookies. Like, what if other people want cookies, man? Why you gotta hog them all? I'm not sharing my Selena Gomez cookies with him. What the fuck? How do I thought I was leaving. Did I get lost? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. One of these doors leads somewhere, right? Am I perpetually stuck? What the fuck? Where am I? I like how you're gonna switch off Tio as the leader and have to instantly back to Tio. Because Tio must be the leader at all times. Oh, that says night-night. Okay. Night, comrade. Have a good night. Oh, that's why I wasn't going anywhere. It's okay. I think I have... Ooh, you wish sometimes Switch had achievements. That'd be kind of interesting. I kind of sometimes wish the same thing too, low-key. I could never platinum. I could never platinum a game. I don't even think I've actually ever platinum a game. I technically can't even platinum Symphonia. Or I guess you can platinum Symphonia on like PlayStation or whatever, but technically you can't ever get a 100% completion of Symphonia because there's a stupid little feature to where you have to like 100% each character as like being involved in the game, and because you get each character at different points of the game, that is something that you could literally never happen. I think that's most of the hardest stuff, so you get the stamp of approval. I think that's like the only thing I really strive for when completing games, is trying to get all the side quests, all the recipes, like what Blue mentioned, but the bosses, that's a different thing. Except for all the fishing. You will not ever catch me fishing in any of these games. Yeah, no, because especially like Trails from Zero, yeah, there's a freaking side quest that involves fishing, and no, quite frankly, no, I'm not doing that. All right, I literally wasted almost 50 pieces of bait trying to get a fish. Oh, you're gonna try playing Horizon on Nightmare mode? I wish you the best of luck. I wish you the best of luck, Blue. I believe in you. You've got this. Yeah, run away. Run away. Oh wait, it's officially midnight! Happy birthday, Blue! Happy birthday! Although, it's not midnight for you, but it's midnight for me! Oh my gosh, this raccoon-ass looking thing, that's terrifying. I know there's supposed to be someone I see on the road that is supposed to give me something. Nah, that raccoon does not look normal. That raccoon looks freaky. So does that monkey. Okay, you can't tell me that raccoon looks that normal. First of all, it has a lightning bolt on its tail. Oh, I went the complete opposite way. Pikachu's not a raccoon. Pikachu is an electric mouse. So no, not the same. You might actually be a Pikachu. What? What is this new development? Whatever happened to Piplup? Oh, never mind. All I read was I, not the T part. My bad. Oh. It's hard to tell when you're in here. Though something so happy is happening within arm's reach, but it feels as if it's a far-off world. Aww. You're a Pippi for life. Not Taurus Toddy. It's an electric mouse or electric rat, one of the two. I think it's normally called an electric mouse, but electric rat also works. Similar enough. Very true, very true. If he's not a Piplup in real life, I'll be deceived. I think it's a Piplup that can type. Very interesting. Uses like the tips of its fins to type. Piplup just knows how to hold a pencil. That's how he talks IRL. Am I supposed to go? Where could the doctor be? Good afternoon, Sarah. We saw the report request you submitted. Oh, the special support section. I'm glad you could stop by. Is something the matter? Yes, we were here because of one of St. Ursula's doctors went missing, right? You seem awfully calm for a situation like this. Well, I wouldn't call it calm exactly. I think exasperated is a bit more accurate. Exasperated? Could you clarify the details of your request? There seems to be a misunderstanding over how severe we each consider a missing person's case to be. I'll explain. Doctor in question is a man named Kahim Quentin? I have no idea. But it's not a squirrel! It's literally... No, okay, no. There has been discourse online for the longest time about whether or not Pikachu is a mouse or not. But I swear to God, for the longest time, Pikachu was always called an electric mouse / rat. What? Can't be switching it up now. As well, despite being an expert in his field, he sometimes disappears at the most inconvenient times. Wasn't the man with the blue hair and glasses that we met before? And by missing, you really meant the guy's playing hooky. If we're being blunt, yes. The hospital still has a lot of things left on its plate, so we are quite at a loss without him. Okay, but the designer... Okay, not the designer, not even people. It was literally, like, in the Pokedex and everything, called an electric mouse. I could have sworn to God, growing up, it was literally always referred to as an electric mouse, both in the game and in the anime. I swear to God. Part of of the matter is that you don't know where the doctors run off to. Yes, unfortunately, that's exactly right. Sorry, everyone. It might have been irresponsible for me to write the request like I did, gone missing and all that. Oh, sorry. I was really passionate about this electric mouse. But yes, squirrel. Nuts. That's nuts. What do you guys think? I think we could postpone this if we want. Based on the information given, the level of urgency seems quite low. Maybe so, but I say we can take a crack at it. I hate to leave Sarah in the lurch. I suppose it's still a chance he could have gotten mixed up in some trouble. Sarah? Oh, Linton, did I need to remind you to not shout in here? You wouldn't want to disturb my patients. Sorry about that. Hey, if it isn't our favorite assault victim, how you going up, man? Hey, everyone. I really appreciate everything you did for me. Wait, that's not the problem right now. Sarah, where the heck is the doctor? Outside, I'm sorry. He still isn't back. You're joking, right? Oh, goddess, what does he expect me to do with all this work? I'm just an intern. There's no time to complain. I can do some of it at the very least. Not the high-pitched screeching! What's up with that? Oh, Doctor pushes his work on Lynn pretty irregularly. With him absent, Lynn is desperately trying to chip away at the amount of work he left behind. I could imagine how much stress he must be under. Yeah, doubt we could leave this one hanging if that's the case. We gotta do it for poor Lynn. I agree, he's certainly deserving of pity. Well, alright then. Do you have any idea where the doctor may have gone? Oh, does it mean you're accepting my request? Thank you, everyone. Has been talking about participating in an anniversary festival fishing tournament. It's quite possible that his appearance had something to do with that. Considering he left during work hours, he should probably still be wearing his lab coat. I'm sure he'll stick out like a sore thumb. Ducking out of work for a fishing tournament. It sounds like this is more than just some once-in-a-while hobby. If it involves anything, I'm sure the Fisherman's Guild on Txri will know something. Alright, we accept your request, Sarah. Once we find him, we'll contact the hospital and bring him back. That'd be perfect. Thank you so much. Go to your room. Oh, my controller died. That's crazy. Okay. I mean, honestly... Okay, it's really, really late. Let's say, I really wanted to finish this day. I got distracted quite a bit. I did get quite distracted quite a bit for this one. I wanted to try and beat day 2 before going to bed, but it is literally 30 minutes before 1 a.m. and I have to be up at 4:30. I have to be up at 4. I should actually go to bed. Yeah. You know, I'm like, I actually need to try to go to bed. I realized what time it was and I was like, oh no. A girl needs to actually try to go to bed. It is very, very late. But it was a lot of fun. Oh my gosh, that last chapter was definitely